So one of the girls from the camp that was staying at the same campground was walking up to the privy while I was using it, and there's not a lock on the inside. So I'm just sitting there like holding it shut. I hear it getting closer and I'm like, occupied. It's kind of weird. There's like a little peephole. I can see her just standing out there waiting. For situations like that, I kind of want to get like a sound effect of toilet flushing and just do that on my phone right before I come out. I think that would be great. All right, welcome back to the harVentures channel. If you don't know, my last name is Harvey, so it's Harvey's Adventures, harVentures. I'm Josh, trail name Tech, and I'm about to do the rest of the Bigelows. Climbing up Avery Peak, I know is one of them. It's a big one. They're two little peaks that kind of remind me of the Batman building in Nashville, and they're over 4,000 feet. The one that we did yesterday was just 3,000 feet, so it's gonna be an intense day, and it's starting right now because it goes right there and it just goes up and around. So I may not record on the way up, just show you guys the view from the top. You know, you guys just get the payoff, none of the work. But yeah, I'm gonna get going. That's where I was yesterday. Saw Sunset Viewpoint, gotta check it out, right? Only done about maybe not even 200 feet elevation, but 1,600 or more to go. Except for cool stuff like this. Yeah. Look at that. Had to stop early to eat because my breakfast wasn't enough. So I just ate a bar. Gone about half a mile, 350 feet elevation. And I got 1575 to go over like 1.6 miles. It's just straight up the entire way. It's a good one. There's part of the trail, kind of this little flat spot right here. Perfect spot to take a break, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's go. This is pretty tiring. It's not horrible. It's just the climb. It just seems like it's never ending, but it's not like ridiculously steep, at least not yet. They're probably get to that point once we get to the top, or I get to the top. I'm solo today. I'm trying to make it to the road by 1, because that's when the first shuttle pickup is for the hostel of Maine. I figure if I can get there by 1 instead of 4:30, then that's an extra 3.5 hours that I could be working on videos, and I need to do it. I'm at the point now, I've been working on the ultrasound video for like 3 days. I keep falling asleep. The video that comes out today, I have 3 more after that ready to go, and that's it. I'm like super behind, so I need to play catch up big time. Yeah, so I have 1,100 feet elevation to go to the first peak, a little over a mile, I think. So it's not that bad. Really, I get up this peak, I go down and up to the next peak, which shouldn't be horrible, and then I go down the other side, and then that's basically it. It's crazy to think that that's like 10 miles. All I hear is bugs. May or may not be a mistake because it's 0.1 miles, but I'm going to look at Old Man's Head, and nope, not doing it. Okay, well, I'm not about to do more than one. If it was just straight out there, you know, I would have went and seen it, but no, I'm not doing that. But look at me, look at that, swim like crazy. So I'm about to polish off this water and filter my other liter. I did bring a liter of dirty, and it was a great idea. Oh my God, this one's just like, it just seems never ending. And I get cold every time I stop because I'm soaking wet. What was my minute? Oh, look at that. Yeah. I'm almost to the top, but the view already is just ridiculous. I met a dude finishing his hike. He ended in New Hampshire in 2016. He had to get off because he injured himself. He said he overworked his quads or something like that. He said the biggest thing is listen to your body, do what you can do, and don't push it further than what your body will allow. And I told him the biggest issue I have right now is my feet, even though they're getting better. He said the biggest thing that he didn't do before, but he's doing now, is every time you take a break, take your shoes off, elevate your feet, soak your feet. And I'm like, that's what I've been doing. I think I'm gonna be good to go. As soon as I get my feet in line, I don't think I'm gonna have any more issues, other than when it rains. Still not quite there, but whoa. Oh man, this is insane. Apparently you can see Katahdin from up here. I want to say it's like way out there, but I'm not 100% sure. Still not at the top, but wow. Oh man, this is so crazy. This is insane. It's been an intense climb for sure. But yeah, so this is the first peak over 4,000 feet since doing Katahdin. Katahdin was 5,000 feet. And it's not the same, but it's pretty close. Trail goes right up there to the top. Still wasn't the top. It just keeps getting better and better. It's almost a 360 view. I found this on top. I don't know what that is. I'll have to go check that out in a second. But this right here, Myron H. Avery Peak of Mount Bigelow, named in honor of Myron, is that a B? Halliburton Avery, 1899 to 1952, whose foresight, leadership, and diligence made possible the Appalachian Trail, this 2,000-mile footpath from Maine to Georgia. There's a sign over there, so I think they're calling that the actual peak. I mean, it's taller than this, so I guess it would be. What would this be? What's up here? Oh, look at that. It's a gold thing right there. Huh. Okay. Guess this used to be a structure or something. Bigelow Mountain, Avery Peak. 4,088 feet. And there's the other peak. I gotta go up and down, up and down, up and down. Hell, that's where it was. Getting close to the top of this one. I'm exhausted. Today is gonna be a brutal day for my legs and my feet. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm kind of thinking about taking a 0 day. I really don't want to, but I may need to. Here we go. Bigelow Mountain, West Peak. 4,150 feet. I gotta keep moving because it's cold up here. It's very cold. Ooh. Stopped for a break before having to climb this next one. And there's just a ton of flies here. That at the top of the other one, that is the second peak. So the West Peak, Avery Peak was behind that. I climbed all that way. Up right here, did some dang rock climbing. Man. And I'm not quite at the top. I'm exhausted. All right, made it to Torrance Pond Lean-To right there. They have a spring, but it's just like a little mud hole. So I'm gonna go down and fill up at the pond. Should have brought my other bottle too, so I can filter more. I think I'll check Gut Hook before that to see if there's any other water supply. Because if there is, I don't need to worry about it, and I can just, because this is, anytime it's like a ways off trail going down and then you gotta come back up, I'm just like, I don't want to do it. I'm doing it now because I have to. Should have brought the other bottle. Oh, yeah, didn't bring the filter anyway, so my main concern is my feet and getting my shoes off. Okay, this here is Horns Pond. Not bad. Well, pretty sure I just saw a naked chick down by the pond, and she's like a ways off to the right. She's about to go into the water. She looks to the left, sees me, and quickly backs up. That is pretty funny. Okay, so this is interesting. So this is a day use shelter, so it doesn't have the normal floor. It's like, you can't lay here, you can sit here. My feet feel so raw. I feel like I'm gonna have some blister issues, like more, and on the bottom. I have changed my plans around. I am now gonna camp out as close to the road as I can, just stealth camp somewhere. I'm used to that already. In the morning, they drop off hikers at 7:30 and 9:30, I think. I could just take a ride back with them, and I'm gonna have a complete 0 day, because my feet and my legs are just, well, my feet are hurting, my legs are exhausted. That's my new plan. And that way I don't have to spend, 2 nights for the hostel, because this one's kind of expensive. I think it's like $39 for a bunk room. It's pretty high. At least that way I'm getting off my feet You know, I'm camping out. It'll be a somewhat easy day from here on. It'll be 10 miles total. I'm 5.1 from the road, I think. So I could chill here for as long as I want. I don't need to worry about making the shuttle time. If I really feel like it, there's another campground that's 2 miles away from the road. So I could stay there and then just have a 2-mile walk in the morning. Still not bad. Either way, the main thing is the 0 day tomorrow. I need a full day. I haven't really had climbs like that the past couple days, so I haven't really noticed it, and they felt fine. But no, going up, my muscles are just like, what are we doing? Why are you still going? And then my feet. My feet are the main things. That's the new plan. Jeez. Oh my God, what is happening? What are you guys doing? I'm just trying to eat my snack, okay? Ooh, look at that. That means I've gone 193.1 miles. So I'll hit the 200-mile mark tomorrow. I mean, the day after tomorrow. I'm doing a 0 day. Freaking bugs, man. It's been a while. I didn't record any of the descent or whatever. That was a kind of a brutal one. I don't know what's going on with my feet. They're on fire. I need to take my shoes off. But that descent, it was like 1,500 feet. It was pretty steep. At times it was just going straight down, but for the most part it was just like constant grade, and it was just, I don't know, kind of annoying. I'm thinking about staying at the campsite. It's still 2 miles from the road, you know. I could just get up in the morning, try to make it early. I did pretty good this morning, but I don't know, just the way that my feet are feeling today, I think that's what I might do. And I haven't seen anybody else that I was with last night. So I got to the campsite. I was with Professor like all day, and then I left him at the very end because my feet were hurting. But he stayed there. Chester, Mountain Man, some girl, I didn't get her name. Hadn't seen any of them all day. Kind of surprised that nobody caught up with me. I took an hour lunch, and I just sat on a rock back there for like 30 minutes. Just texting. Yeah, okay, so here's that campsite. You got a few good little spots. I'm gonna claim this one right here. I'm just gonna stay here. I'll do the 2.2 in the morning. Not a big deal. There's a lot of freaking bugs around here though. This was a hard day. I wasn't expecting it to be as difficult as it was. Would you? Okay, I just saw Mountain Man and Professor. They both have packages that they have to pick up, and it's Friday, so they gotta do it today. Mountain Man is not staying at the hostel. He's just moving on. Professor is staying at the hostel, but I don't know if he's doing a 0 day tomorrow or not, because I know he's gonna have to be leaving soon to go to the Whites. I think he's gonna yellow blaze. So I don't know what he's doing, but either way, I'm fine with my decision because nobody would have been at the trailhead anyway. It's like if I go to the trailhead, okay, I'm still by myself, so it doesn't really matter either way it goes. But yeah, either way, I got my little bed with my inflated pillow. Kind of sucks. But either way, that is it for today. Done with the Bigelows. Next day on the trail, I think there's another 4,000 footer coming up, so it's gonna be another intense day. I guess that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.